Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avaloy, but you can call me Avi. For today's video, I'm taking a 9-pan palette from ColourPop, the Proceed with Caution palette. I'll be taking the Proceed with Caution palette to create a full look. I'll be using all 9 shades that are in here to create some sort of eye look. Before we get into the video, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe icon down below, as well as the thumbs up video, because why not? And yeah, so we got you guys zoomed in here. For the eyeshadow base, I'm going to be using ColourPop's No Filter Concealer. I actually don't know what shade this is. Oh, actually I do. It's Dark 46. It's actually one of the lightest shades of concealer I have, so I thought it would be a good, what do they call it? You know, one of those things, primers. Thank you. I thought it would be a good eyeshadow primer for today's look. So we're going to take our palette here and then we're going to go into the color Culture. The tones on these are really like good. I think we can figure something out with these. So we're going to take the color Culture and we're just going to pop that pretty much all over on top of the lid. This is going to create like a transition, something else that the other shadows can stick onto. That's not just my concealer that I put on. You're not really going to see this color because it kind of is a very light transition shade. And there's not really like undertones to it. It's very neutral and all that niceness. I'm gonna need you to be quiet. So you probably can't see any difference. I can't either. But we're gonna dip into this shade right here. This is Gloves On. It's kind of like a dark metallic shade, but we're kind of gonna use it like as a black and then go on from there. So this would be shade number 2. So I'm looking at all the shades I have. I have 4 shimmer shades, 2 other matte shades, and this really light shade here in this top corner. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that shade. That's probably one of the shades I'm like most worried about because it's so light. But we can figure something out, and I want every shade to be like seen and known and like, yes, that's there and that's there. So I don't want to just like use it and like I put something over it and cover it. Like that defeats the purpose of using all 9 shades. Just want to put this in there mid-editing. I know I put Culture on my eyelid and I know I covered it. We're just gonna forget about it and just move on. Okay, great. So I probably went a little bit too heavy on the black, but it's okay. It is okay. We're gonna actually go into the color Maintenance, which is this red shade right here. We're kind of gonna go over the black and blend it out. And we're also gonna take this red and kind of bring it a little bit farther this way towards the inner corner than the black was. And I'm gonna try something. I actually don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I'm gonna go into Caution, which is this yellow, and buff that out once more with the yellow. And if I don't like how it turns out, well then I'm going to probably just take the yellow and use it somewhere else. So it's very subtle because it's a yellow and it's a yellow, but it's very subtle and I actually kind of like really like how it turned out. So we're going to kind of just keep it how it is. I don't want to like get rid of the red, but like the yellow doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're kind of getting like a headscarf eyeshadow mixture moment here that I'm like really working for. So we're just gonna like continue with what we got going on. I don't know, but like I feel really cute right now. I'm just like looking at myself up there and I'm like, ooh, who is that? Okay, anyway, so we've used 4 shades now. We've used Maintenance, Caution, Culture, and Gloves On. Whew. Okay, so we have 4 shimmer shades and then that light shade. Okay, so now I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna combine some like shimmers on the lid. We're gonna start with this darker shade in the middle, and this is gonna be the one that's gonna be the closest to the black because it is the darkest. So we're just gonna like put it on the eyelid, and this is gonna be like the transition into the black. It's very subtle. Oh, I'm actually like liking how subtle it is. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, where is it? I'm like, oh, there it is. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I haven't sat down and like filmed in the longest time. So this is like very weird for me. Like I haven't really sat down and filmed. Life has caught up with me and your girl's doing things now, you know. But I'm here, I'm filming, and I am about it. So we got that shimmer down. I'm just actually gonna go with the brush I used for the black and just blend it in. And then we're gonna take another flat brush and we're gonna go into Drill, which is this red shimmer that's down here. And this is gonna occupy most of the lid. So we're just getting that all over the lid, like so. And then we're also gonna go back into that same color I was in, just to get it down a little bit more, and blend it in, just to create that nice transition. I'm actually really liking it because of how subtle this shimmer is. So it actually looks like it's fading away into the black. And then we're just gonna blend out the black up once more. I'm living for this dark smoky eye look that I'm creating. So let's see what we got left. So we got Proceed left, Dead End, and Warning. I'm actually not sure what I want to do with Warning. Warning is such like a nice color. Actually, let me show you all the colors. Warning is such a nice color, and I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do with it because it's just so beautiful. So what I'm thinking with Proceed is I take a fluffy brush. If I can find one that's clean. Okay, so take a fluffy brush, and then we're gonna go into the black, do my waterline, and then thingy with Proceed. Dead End. Ooh, Dead End I actually might use as a highlighter on my face. That wasn't, I'm not sure yet. And put Warning in my inner crease area. I think I have a great idea for Warning because Warning is very like glittery. So we're gonna kind of put it on top. Oh, and then use Dead End in. Oh, okay, this is gonna work. Okay, so let me do my lower lash. My waterline, it was like, is never my favorite spot to do. Like, I'm still learning how to do my waterline. Guys, it's okay. Sometimes you're just not good at certain things, but it's just about, you know, trying. So one of the reasons why I haven't really uploaded in a while and is because I kind of lost like my motivation. And not only that, like I just ran out of ideas. Like I didn't have the newest products. I didn't have like the new makeups coming out, but I've been really following this page on YouTube called Think Media, and one of their thing is you just gotta record. You just gotta press record. So that's what I did today. I wrote down all the ideas that I want to film, and I'm just pressing record. So hopefully this video turns out great. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. Like I'm so nervous that like this look isn't gonna be good, but like I got subscribers, I got views, and it's like so much more better than anything I could ask for. So you know, we're just gonna keep it at that. Now we're gonna touch Proceed, this very light white. You probably can hear my nephew in the background. It's okay. He can bomb my videos any day of the week. Oh. This brush is a little too big. Give me one moment while I find a smaller brush. Because I did not expect it to be so pigmented. So you can definitely see it. I kind of like used the big brush and it just dabbed on my face. Now that I know how pigmented that color is, we're probably going to use it as like, I don't know, we'll see how we'll use that. It could be like setting of the ABH eye primer that I really like, but is so like light. So I don't really use it as much. I'm definitely one day, hopefully maybe by Christmas, sometime latest April, I'm definitely gonna invest in the P. Louise bases. I think those bases are like so great, and I just want to get my hands on all of them, like every single one of them. And like, I don't know, I really want to get into like really artistic forms of face makeup, if that makes sense. Not just doing looks on my eye, but like creating things on my face. Like one of my things was I wanted to create like an Among Us character on my face. I don't have the products to do that, but that would have been so cool to do. Anyway, let me stop rambling. Finish this look. We have 2 more shades left. So let's get to it. So we're gonna put Deep End in the waterline. In the inner corner. All right, and then last but not least, we're going to take a flat brush, if I can find a clean one. I'm going to take a flat brush, dip into Warning. I'm actually just like tapping it, I'm not even swiping. And we're just going to pat it on the eyelids just a smidge to get some of the shimmer off. Ooh, that's looking so good over the red. Ooh, and the, ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna pat any more on. I don't want to get rid of any other colors. Sorry if I got a little loud. My AC just turned on. But this is pretty much the look. I used all 9 shades in the Proceed with Caution palette to create this look. I'm gonna pop on some lashes, finish this eye, and then yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm really excited how it turned out. Like, I feel like I popped off. I messed up a little bit on the bottom with putting Proceed there with the bigger brush, but we'll fix that and then get on with the rest of it. So yeah guys, this is the final look. I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, put on some highlight, and you know, spurts, finished up the look. It was really nice and really fun and like different to use all 9 shades in the Proceed with Caution palette. This is probably one of my favorite palettes from ColourPop that I do have. It's just so nice. It's so well rounded, and the shades in here are just so beautiful. This is it. I really loved how this look turned out. I'm going to admire myself in the mirror for probably the next hour or 2. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'm thinking of doing a Go Choosing My Makeup part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1 or the redemption, go ahead and click the links in my description. I do have those in there. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm not gonna make any promises about uploading every week because I'm just really busy now, but I'm loving filming. I'm getting back into my mojo, and ooh, I am here for it. I want to thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in my next video.